Howdy, hey besties. Today we are going to be discussing my top 10 motherfucking anime because I've been telling myself I was going to make this video, and clearly, as you can see, as it's not on my fucking channel, I have not made the video yet. So now we are going to get into it. I finally decided to type up my list so I have a little bit more of some organization here. Not much. But let me see. I think I actually have 11 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So one of them is just going to be an honorable mention. And I guess I got to figure out which one I want to have it as an honorable mention because I love all of them. Yeah, anyway, let's get into the fucking video. I have a little list here on my iPad that I never fucking use. But I'm I have one, so I need to genuinely start fucking using it, because if not, then what did I get it for? You know what I mean? We're gonna start out. Should I list all of them first? I don't know if I should list all of them first, or if I should do one at a time and then go into bullets. I should have planned this out first. You see how this is the problem with me. I'll be yeah, I'm gonna make this video. I have this idea of this thing, and then I don't think about the logistics of the video. So when it gets down to the point of recording it, I'm fucking lost in the sauce, completely. Okay. First anime on the list, we have Demon Slayer. Top tier anime. People say it's overrated. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
A lot of people say, oh, people just gas it up because of the graphics. That's, first of all, if I've ever heard a good reason to hype something up, that's one of them. Why would you not want to visibly enjoy something that you're watching? Plot, storyline, characters, design, animation, fight scenes. 10 out of 10, if you're asking me. And then people say Tanjiro's annoying. Tanjiro's not annoying, okay? And you'd probably be, even if he was annoying, you'd probably be annoying too if your whole entire family got murdered by demons. So let's hush, right? Let's hush. He has every right to be loud and proud. And if anything, he's the reason that everybody on the team keeps, oh my god. I hate that I do that gesture because I know it means 6-7 now. No. Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? I don't know. If anything, he's the one that's constantly keeping the team together. He's the one that motivates people so much that they want to do better. And that's the kind of guy that you need. So I will never, ever, ever, ever tolerate any Tanjiro slander. Okay?
Period.
Next on the list, we have HunterxHunter. I love HunterxHunter so much. Honestly, I think HunterxHunter was probably one of the first ones I actually watched with my fiance, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first started watching it, I was what the fuck is happening? Because it was the scene where Gon is fishing, and I'm I know you didn't tell me I was gonna be enjoying a fishing anime. I was confused, but then when I kept watching, I was whoa, this is actually really fucking good. Really fucking good. Mind you, the main characters are young children, and they beating up people twice their age, 3 times their age, people that have been in this field, you know what I mean? They're about that life. Gone Freaks, Killer Zoltic, amazing freaking characters. I just feel I love a good underdog, and I love people, especially when it's a kid that has to grow up and grow into themselves. I just love to see how the journeys that they go through, all the different fights, how they get better, because it's it's nice when the main character wins. Obviously you want the main character to win, but it's nice when you're wait a fucking minute, are they about to survive this? They wouldn't kill off the main character, would they? And you're sitting here there's no way. But I don't know how he's gonna get out of that one. And I feel that's one of the things that I really do love, especially about Gon, is because there were some times where he got tore up. He got tore up a few times, and that didn't stop him. He just kept getting better. He did scare me a few times because he low-key was a crash out. Everyone thought Killua was crazy, and don't get me wrong, he was. He would rip your heart out, smile at you, and hand it to you. Literally. And Gon's one of those people that he's so adorable and oh you wouldn't think so, but no, he's ruthless, lethal, and I fuck with it. Next up, we have Black Clover. Black Clover has my fucking heart. Okay, Black Clover I saw after Demon Slayer and HunterxHunter, and it quickly became one of my favorites. Asta is my Wizard King. Yeah, he's my Wizard King. And I just feel it's also a really good written anime. I love that there's so many different dynamic characters, and they all have this really good relationship with each other. One of my favorite scenes was probably the scene where Finral gets like seriously hurt by his brother, and basically the whole team flashes the fuck over, and they basically tell him like, the match is over. Something's seriously wrong with you. If you do anything else, we're gonna go. It gives me chills every time. Every time. Cinema. Like, Yami, and like me, I'm not a like cigarette person. Like, I don't like cigarettes, but something about Yami, like, I don't mind it. Like, I would tolerate it for him because, you know, surpass your limits. Am I right? Surpass your limits. Next on the list, solo leveling. I mean, do you have to say? I don't have to say much. People that have seen solo leveling know that solo leveling is that anime. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't like the fact that like Sung Jin-woo really is that dude for real. It's not easy though. He's gone and he put in the work. Like, everyone's like, oh, he just wins every fight. He just wins every fight. It's everybody knows that he's gonna win. Blah 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 blah. But shut the fuck up. Shut up, okay? Shut your ass up. Because do you not remember them first couple episodes where he was literally fighting for his life, lost his life to save people that couldn't just follow simple instructions? They don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. Mind you, this man is supposed to be, he's trying to help his mom, he's trying to help his sister, he's raising his sister essentially. Like, he's got a lot on his plate, okay? And again, he's put the work in. You saw him do all them runs, all them push-ups, all them sit-ups, everything, like all the physical training. He did all that. There's been times where he's got his ass beat. He came back better than ever. So of course I have to stand. I have to fucking stand. Duh. Next up on the list, we have Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8, I actually heard about Kaiju number 8 from my boss at work. And when he told me about this anime, I was like, you know, like, we've talked about anime before, but like, you know, sometimes you talk about anime and then like when people recommend it, you're like, can I trust your full taste in anime? Like, I don't know. Just because you might like certain things, we could talk about the fact that we both watch anime, but you might not be on what I'm on. But I will say he knew what the fuck he was talking about, because Kaiju number 8 had me fucking hooked. Like, when the show ended, I was like, I need more. Give me more. Give me more. Like, what do you mean the show's over? What do you mean I have to wait? I don't want to wait. Give me my show. He be no Kafka. He's like that. He's like that. He stresses me the fuck out. Don't get me wrong. He stresses me out because, look, Reno Ichigawa, I give him such fucking credit, because if I had to sit here and work with someone who I was with when they turn into a demon, and then I'm like, hey, okay, we can keep, or a kaiju, sorry, whatever, turn into a kaiju, and I'm like, hey, we gotta keep this a secret, you gotta lay low, and every 5 seconds he's doing everything but laying low, I think I'd burst into flames, because what the fuck are you doing? You're making the block hot. Because that's what I would be like, whoa, you're not supposed to be using your powers. Wait. Then it's like, oh, he could, if he does this, he could stay a kaiju. Stay a kaiju permanently?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Wait a minute. Can't be doing that. But I love it. And it's another thing where it's like, he has to get better, because, you know, powers can only really do so much if you don't really know how to use them. And I love that he uses them, 1, for good, 2, like, to better himself, and genuinely to just help the people that have cheered him on even when he didn't hold himself to such a high standard. You know what I mean? I love that, and I love the dynamic of the people that he, you know, used to work with, who are still rooting him on, and now that they see him doing his thing, they're still cheering him on, and I love that. I think that's such a cool aspect. And I don't know, I feel like I'm giving everything away, and I feel like this is hard if people haven't like seen them, but yeah, I just think it's a great anime. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Jujutsu Kaisen, another really, really good one. That one I feel like I like a lot because of the fight scenes. I feel like a good hand-to-hand combat type anime is really cool. Obviously, like, people like it because of certain characters, how certain characters look. I like the character design as well. I think the character designs are really cool, and I feel like their different powers that they have are cool. And I feel like in some of the animes that I've watched, it's a little bit different, like, you know, domain expansion, things like that. Like, I can't think of his name right now, but the one guy who does the clap and he can switch spots with somebody else, like, I think that's so fucking cool. Just great powers. The villains, oh my god, I can't stand them. but they be doing the damn thing. So it's like, I hate you, but you're also great to watch. And it's a great experience. I think it's definitely a great anime. I think people hate on it because of how much attention Gojo gets, but like, I mean, look at him, like, hello. Next up, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. This surprised me, and I will say I was a little judgmental just because I was like, why am I watching an anime of a slime bouncing around? I'm confused. But once I got my head out of my ass, sometimes you just need to get your head out of your ass, am I right? Once I got my head out of my ass, I was like, oh my god, this is such a fucking great anime. Like, top tier characters. Remo Tempest, one of the best leaders I've seen in anime. That man takes action. That man has so many people that he just talks to them and they fucking love him. Like, he's about it. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's definitely about it. And his fight scenes, when he has to get serious, I'm like, y'all done fucked up now. But again, I love it. I love like his immediate group of like right hand men and women and his supporters, and how like he's genuinely basically given them like a purpose. Like, he's named them all, they've all gotten upgrades, they all respect him, they're all loyal as fuck. Like, I'm gonna put up my favorite characters from there, because I'm gonna make a whole other video about each character and why they're my favorite and why I like them. So I don't want to say too much in this video, even though I know I'm yapping so much. Bear with me here. I'm gonna add a few images of my favorite characters just so y'all can see, because they're too badass not to include. I mean, come on, like. Rising of the Shield Hero, another fucking really good one. Really good one. Can I just say, he's better than me. He's so much better than me. If I was to get transported to another world where I'm basically the hero that's like the redheaded stepchild and I get treated like crap for no fucking reason, they would have all had to see me. So they're lucky that he actually is a good person and a good guy, and he doesn't want to be like a dictator crazy person, because the way that they treated him and the power that he ends up possessing, also the support system, the team that he ends up with towards the end of like the seasons, you're lucky he chose. I mean, he has to be a hero. It is what it is. Like, he's in that world. But you're lucky he's actually saving y'all asses, because there's been multiple times the other heroes couldn't, and their ass would have been grass if it wasn't for the almighty shield hero. So that's what I'll say about that. Toriko is another good one. I'm not fully done with it. Me and my fiance are currently watching that one. Toriko honestly is another one that really took me by surprise, just because it is a food anime. And prior to like watching HunterxHunter, which they do talk about like food anime and things like that, I didn't really watch many food animes, so I didn't know what it was going to be like. But it's actually really good. Komatsu is the best. I freaking love that he goes through all the journeys with Toriko. Personally, I don't think I'd be able to do it. Like, I get we're partners and all, but like, can I cook it when you bring it back? Because we're going on these things. Mind you, this man be scared out of his fucking mind. And he's tiny. Like, he's a small man. Like, he's tiny. It wouldn't take much for him to get real injured for real. And he goes through the journey. He goes through the hard times. He does it all. He does it without, like, not complaining. Like, he screams for his life because he's in some dire situations. But he doesn't really complain. Like, he supports Toriko. That's his best friend. That's his partner. They work together. They work together well. Toriko is always leveling up. Toriko is very, like, lover boy, I feel like. Like, he really cares about Komatsu. He cares about all his friends. Like, that man just want to eat. And I respect it. Like, I get it. There's times when, you know, you just need a good snack. And he be putting the work in for it. Like, he be collecting valuable ingredients. And there's been times where he has been literally like at the brink of death because he's so hungry. And like, thankfully his team is always there to help him. But there's been times where I was like, how the fuck is he getting out of this one? And he got out of it because he's that dude. Duh. Death Note. Now, I think I'm probably missing one that I was actually going to put on this list. I can't think of it right now. But Death Note was so addicting to me. We had actually watched this with my fiance's sister and brother-in-law, and they were like chatting it up while the show's going on, and I'm sitting there like, oh my god, like, yo, that show was crazy. That man was insane. He's just like full blown, just write names out like, oh my god, I have this power. Oh my god, like, dang, I would have hated to get on his bad side. Like, my lord, you so quick to get a pen and paper. My god, like, relax. Hold on, Jamal. Don't pull out the knife. He's like, why are you so ready to just end it all? Like, this is crazy. Literally seeing them like outsmart each other and they're in the same room, or like one person's doing something mad suspicious and the other person's like, oh yeah, so is he doing this because he's this person, or is he doing this to get me off the trail of this person? And if he isn't, then why does he do this? And why is he doing that? And I'm just like, are you gonna get it? Are you gonna figure it out? Are you gonna crack the case? I don't fucking know, but I want to find out. So yeah, I think that was a really good one. Last one that I had on the list, and I haven't watched it. Oh my god, you know what? I have to change my list. Hold on. I genuinely can't believe I almost forgot about this one. Marshall, Magic and Muscles. One of the best animes I've ever seen in my entire life. I love that anime so fucking much. This man, he is just strong as shit because he fucking works out in his free time all the time. He's in a world, it's basically kind of like a Harry Potter type deal, but he's in a world where pretty much everybody else has magic, and if you don't have magic, people look down on you and they basically think you're worthless. Like, what can you offer me if you have no magic? He pretty much convinces an entire society that he has magic because he's strong enough. One time, it was a flying competition where they were supposed to fly on broomsticks and shit. He can't fucking fly because he has no fucking powers, right? He literally fucking levitates off of the power of his legs, lifting him up. I'm like, bro, he's that fucking strong that he's just moving his legs this fucking fast and he's floating in the air? That's insane. That's fucking insane. Insane. He be saving the school, and this man does not have an ounce, a tiny bit, a dollop of daisy of magic. Like, don't play with him. Are we serious? And this is one of the ones I am like waiting for so bad. Like, bring it on. I need more. And they also have one of the best fucking anime theme songs that I've ever heard in my life. Like, and a bling blah blah bling blah, like a bop. And I can't believe I almost forgot about that. Like, that is one of my top tier ones. Like, if I had to choose top 6, I'll do top 6. Fuck it. Top 7. Top 7, right? Okay. Damn, I can't do it. I can't decide. I have to really think about this, think about what the characters mean to me, think about the plot, and then I will be able to come up with a list, and I'll do that in another video. But yeah, so this is my anime video. These are my top 10 anime. I forget if I said an 11, so if I didn't say an 11, it is what it is. Top 10 favorite anime. Thank you guys for watching. This has been so fun, and I can't wait to make another video about anime, about my comfort zones, my movies, whatever. We're gonna get in there. Thanks for yapping with me, guys. I love you so much. Bye.